Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was going to do an update today on my 40-gallon fish tank. Now I've had this tank running for a little bit over a year now, and a lot has changed since then. So the very first thing I added to this tank were these fairy Corydoras. They were pretty hard to find. I had to call a lot of special pet stores until I found one that was able to get these for me. So these specific types of Corydoras are pretty difficult to find, but they were one that I've always wanted. I really love Corydoras. I would like to mention that platy was actually in here before the Corydoras. I got two of them to help with cycling the tank. He is the surviving one. Originally this tank was going to be just the Corydoras, and then I decided to add a bit more color and movement to the tank because it was a little bit boring. The Corydoras hid quite a lot. So I got these cardinal tetras. Now these aren't the same cardinal tetras that I originally put in here. If you saw my video, you'll know that those cardinal tetras got a very bad ick infection, and most of them died. I think only 4 of them survived, and I ended up needing to wait a while before I got any more. Not because I was worried about them catching the ick, more because I was having a very hard time actually finding them at the pet stores. None of them seemed to have cardinals. They only seem to have neon tetras. And though they look very similar, they are not the same exact fish. I also got a couple of celestial pearl danios. These are immature, so they don't have much color yet. They'll look really nice once their color comes in and they get a little bit bigger. They get along just fine with the cardinal tetras, and they are also a nanofish. Other than just a change in the fish that I have in here, I've also done quite a lot with the aquascaping. Now it's nothing fancy or amazing, but I do really like what it looks like now. A lot of the plants you're seeing are actually from the same plant. I clipped it, planted the clipping, and then it grew into another whole plant, which is really nice. I didn't have to keep going to the pet store and keep buying new plants and rinsing them from pest snails. Back there you can see one of my assassin snails. I have 2. They're both pretty small. They don't get huge. Besides my assassin snails, which really helped with the pest problem of snails I had in this tank, I do have a nearite snail. Now my assassin snails don't bother this snail. I've never seen them near it. He is significantly bigger than my assassin snails, so I'm not too worried about them killing my nearite snail. But I added this guy because I was not having the best of luck with auto catfish, which they're supposed to be very good algae eaters, but I was having terrible luck at keeping them alive. So I ended up going with one of these snails, and he's done an amazing job cleaning my tank. If you're wondering what these white dots are scattered throughout the tank, these are eggs from the nearite snail. Now a lot of people think they won't reproduce in fresh water. That's kind of true. From my understanding is they will lay eggs, and the eggs will either not hatch, and if they do hatch, the larvae won't be able to survive. They actually need salinity and salt water in order to survive. And some of these eggs have been here for a while. They're difficult to scrape off, and none of them have hatched. So that is going to be it for this video. I just wanted to give an update on this tank because a lot has happened to it in just a year. And I figured it would be nice to let you guys know what's going on in my fish tanks. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.